Peace, wise understanding. We're gonna take mathematics real quick. It's wisdom, understanding, all being born in the power of refinement. See, one possessing a wise mind, their understanding has been refined with truth, with power. Keep it simple. One possessing a wise mind, their understanding has been refined with truth and power. It's unlike 95% of us whose understanding isn't refined with truth and power. There's a lot of lies up here, a lot of untruths. So you ever mental a mind it's not filled with truth? That's a unhealthy mental. That's another form of mental illness. Another form of mental illness. It's ill mental. You got lies up here. Your mind got to be filled with truth. When your mind's filled with truth, it's refined, purified with truth. That's your understanding. It's a healthy mind. Take it to today's degree, Supreme Alphabet, 23, W, wisdom. Wisdom, one possessing a wise mind. And they manifest their knowledge through their words and actions. It's that simple. You got a wise mind, show and prove with your words and actions. It's that simple. I'm kind of rushing. Let me take it to the today's degree in 1 to 14. Power degree. Why we take Jerusalem from the devil? How long can answer? Because one of our brother was popped by the name of Jesus, was buried there, and used the name to seal the dirty religion. It's called Christianity. Also, to see the people they believe. Jesus teaches them not Christianity, freedom, justice, equality. Jews in Palestine, Genesis Minor. Jews name given by Jews mean founded in peace. Was built first by the original man was called Jesus, Sale, and Maria. We took the city from the devil about 750 years ago. So that degree right there, it's a powerful degree. See, I was taught, thinking about father. I ain't have understanding. Knew these lessons for years before I really got started getting understanding. You gotta live these degrees out. You gotta make them walk and talk. If you don't make them walk and talk, you don't live them out, then they basically just, it's like 85% reading the Bible. It's like Muslim lessons. You gotta draw them up. You draw them up with supreme mathematics. Then we can, you gotta make. If each degree can't help you with your everyday life, then your understanding is lacking. These degrees supposed to be. We gotta make these degrees walk and talk. So we already know that. Solid. We can literally translate and answer. Saladin. Took Jerusalem around in the 12th century, around 1185. So went back to. We're not gonna go there. We're talking about how you live these degrees out, help you with your everyday life. Now you take Jerusalem from the devil and you save self. Sometimes you gotta take stuff. Sometimes you gotta take what's yours, what's right. You gotta take yourself back. You gotta take yourself back from. Pause up. You gotta take yourself back from unrighteousness, from the devil. It's most of us, we living these unrighteous lives. You gotta save yourself. You're Jesus. You're buried in these religions. Ain't no person gonna come back and save you. Death to return from the grave and all this business. Really, anyone come back from a physical death? How there's a chance of mental death because lost family wants that mentally recover from it. Coming back. There's nobody come back from no physical death. Jesus ain't coming back to save you. You're Jesus. You have to save yourself. From the devil. You gotta take Jerusalem from the devil. That's what he's talking about. You're with Jesus. Ain't nobody coming back to save you. I'm trying to keep this quick. Let's go much deeper into this. Let me just take it to the. I'm trying to get my whole things, whole little bills in these reels. Let me take it to the 750. And it's already 4 minutes and a half. When you talk about the 750, that's God, power, His truth, ruling these ciphers. You got God's power, God's truth, ruling these ciphers, controlling these ciphers. You take Jerusalem from the devil. That's 750. That's that 750. You know, that's 7 at 5 equals 12. Born's 3. That's that 1, 2, 3. That's that knowledge, that wisdom, and understanding. And that 750, or that 75 is that 12. And that cipher, that 0, that's that 120. You know if this 120, you understand this 120, you'll easily take Jerusalem from the devil in no limit of time. All right? We're going to leave it here real quick. Peace.